some piano practice. Hopefully I'm live. You'll have to let me know. I don't have a way of seeing chat yet. That's what I'm working on right here. I'm just going to do some finger exercises right here. I'm going to be doing a mix of finger exercises through the night, as well as playing some songs I know. So now I believe I can see my channel here. Oh, now I'll be able to read comments. How nice is that? Beautiful. I'll start off with the one I'm most recently working on, the Zelda Fairy song. Now I started learning my left hand with this one, but it's still a very difficult rhythm for me. Something I've been working on today, earlier this morning. So I'm going to continue working on this, not put too much time into it. Although I'll be tempted to because I want to get this part down. But then I'll move on to some stuff that I actually know how to play better. Didn't do bad that time, actually. Let me loop one more time, then we'll move on. Oops. Whew! I did it. Somewhat. Getting there. Just need to build speed and consistency now that I can actually do that part. And of course I gotta learn the next part. But that'll be for another time. I'm just happy that I'm as far as I am with that. Let's move on to some other songs, shall we? How about another Zelda song? Song of Storms. Thank you, CJ, for saying beautiful. Keep it up, man. Never stop. I won't. Thank you for your compliments there, CJ, SJ. I don't know how to pronounce it. Zoo, SJI. Don't know how to do that one, but thank you. I appreciate it. That definitely had some medieval vibes. In fact, I have another one that has some medieval vibes, perhaps castle-y vibes, something of that nature. You tell me what kind of vibes it gives you. You may have heard this one. CG? Alright, CG. You tell me, what is this? CG says Dracula vibes, definitely. I agree with you there. Got a comment from Core Core 4 Core 4 Zone. Core, trying to read this name here. Core 4 Zone. I'm gonna say says very nice Zelda piano. Thank you. I appreciate that. And do you know any Final Fantasy VII songs? I do not know any Final Fantasy VII songs. In fact, I've never actually played Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a Nintendo growing up, you know? It was when you're growing up, it was Nintendo versus PlayStation. You chose one or the other, and if you didn't like one, you didn't like the other. So I didn't really have too much exposure to PlayStation games. I actually, funnily enough, just picked up a PS3 the other week for the first time. The first Sony system that I've owned. That's not true. I've owned a PSP before, but I sold it, didn't have it too long. All right, onward. We can do more video game music. Another Corozon. Corozon. Yeah, all right, all right. Well, let's do some more video game music. See if you recognize this one. Before I do that, in fact, you might have recognized it just from those first two notes. I always like to turn on, of course, the drum. Absolutely. Both systems have excellent games on them. I know that now. But as a kid, I only had exposure to the N64, so that's all I knew. Here we go. 3. One more. Yeah, hit that roll right on target, sort of. CJ says, love it. Bro, I'm glad you do. So do I. So fun playing that one. It's, whoa, it just started on me. I don't want any more of this. No more. Stop. Stop. Okay, just making it stop. I'm gonna do anymore. Corozon says, I love playing the piano myself. Hey, good for you. How long have you been playing? Piano is a fun instrument indeed. Can't go wrong with it. Certainly cannot. Only only game-themed piano song I learned were Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. Good choice. Let's go ahead and do, you know what? We're not done with Christmas yet. We're going to do some Christmas songs. Even though we're technically in January, 8 years Corozon has been playing piano. That's a long time. Good for you. Hopefully you've been consistent with your practice. Or as consistent as you could be. There we go. You dropped piano, kind of ruined it, so you switched to guitar. At least you're playing something. Yeah, wee. Just play for fun now. Well, you know what? Nothing wrong with that. That's what you should be doing it for, just for the fun. Another thing that could be considered fun is if you like the challenge. See, for me, I now find it fun to have the challenge to learn some of these things in piano that I wasn't interested in before, so it depends on how you look at what is fun. Because things can be challenging and fun. But as long as you're playing music, it's all good. Playing memory by memory or ear, nice. I love the type of songs you play. Thank you, CJ. CG? CG. Let's do another one here. Let's do a classical piece. Another one. This one's a minuet. Then I like to go into this one after this one. I can't do Claire de Lune, sorry. There we go. I'm glad you guys have some good similar tastes. Let's do this Christmas one. We Three Kings. Thank you, CJ. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for subbing, both of you. CJ and Corozon subbed. Man, okay, let's... I gotta give you guys a little congratulatory song for subbing. CJ and Corozon, they both subbed to the channel today. CJ and Corozon, subscribe to the channel today. Thank you Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I always try to add a little goofy interaction piece of music I'd make up on the spot because that's what I like to do. And there you go. That's my thank you for subbing. Well, let's see, we got a question from CJ. CG, what inspired you? I probably said your name wrong while I was singing it. CG. Okay, glad you liked that. What inspired you to play piano on here? I've been trying to answer this. Uh, I don't know. I figured I'm already setting aside a time to practice these things, and people enjoy watching people learn and progress, and just seeing me perform some of these things don't I can kind of do more of a performance because they're not as much of things as I need to learn. So just sharing it with you guys. I'm keeping up with my skills, and I don't know, just having this kind of interaction, connecting with other people that are either just into watching music be learned, be played, or maybe you're a musician yourself. I like to inspire people to play music. I actually teach music. I always tell people, even if you're not into music, 5 minutes a day, you just set aside 5 minutes a day to do whatever that you're interested in doing, because I know it's hard to get over that hump of actually doing something. So a lot of us say we want to learn something, and then we just can't get over that hump of just like starting to do it. So I say 5 minutes a day. That's kind of my thing I want to push out there. Anyway, so that's a little short ramble of whatever. Hopefully you glean something out of that whole ramble. Hopefully you got something. I don't know, man. What was I doing? I said we just did Three Kings. Oh, how about another video game song? I don't know if you guys know this one. The Sega times. See if anyone knows this one. Yes, Corozon, you got it. Sonic finally. Woo! Corozon, he finally got it. He knew what it was, for it was the Sonic. Oh, yes, it was. So proud of you for getting that. Someone got it. I'm glad you did. Yep, it's from Sonic 2. It's the boss music Robotnik theme. You can see him driving his little drill machine right now. Anyway, that's what that one's from. Let's do another one. We have another Sonic song, a little bit older than Sonic 2. You dev games, CG? Yes, yes, CG. I do dev games. I got into deving with Unreal. I took a course on it probably 2, 3 years ago, and I've been into 3D modeling for many more years than that, and just the whole multimedia thing. I've been into it for a long time. I love making games. It's fun. And something like that. That's Sonic 1, for those who were wondering. And let's see. CG says, I wanted to so bad but can't afford a PC. Well, you'll get there someday. Luckily, computers are so cheap these days. I mean, depending on where you're at and everything. relative to what I feel like you needed to have before. Yeah, there's so many options out there. So I hope you get there. It's fun. It's a lot. There's a lot to learn. So be prepared for that. Although, of course, we have AI, so it depends on which route you're going to take. A lot of people are doing the vibe coding thing. So many things to think about, many routes to consider and take. I hope you choose the best one, and I hope it serves you well. See, what a classic. PC is expensive. And I wouldn't say so. I've seen PCs that I would say you can develop on local marketplaces, for $500 or something. I don't think that's too expensive. That's less than a phone. That's less than the phone that's recording this video right now. What's up with that, huh? Phones are expensive. PCs are cheap. Let's see. CG, games are awesome, but I've been getting out more and started skating. I love it. Hey, balance. Gotta have a little bit of both. You don't have to have a little bit of anything, but yeah, it's definitely good to get your outdoor time. I definitely try to make sure I get outdoors because it's easy for me to get sucked into the world of technology because I am fascinated by all the things that you can do and make, and not just technology, but music too. I'm not going to be playing the keyboard out in the snow. No, I'm not. I will never play my keyboard out in the snow. Sorry, just gonna throw a little random song in there for you about never playing in the snow. Not gonna happen. Nice, roller skating. I used to roller skate, roller blade actually. I couldn't ride the skates. I had trouble riding the skates. I felt off balance, which is weird. You'd think that the skates would feel more on balance, but I did better with roller blading myself. And that's awesome. Corrosion, you got a PC. Your cousin gave it to you. You got a cool setup. That's fantastical. Always grateful to have those gifts and opportunities that people give you. Gives you just a great feeling. So waking up on a bright morning day, so grateful for everything that you hear and see, and everything you've received. All right, Bunny Lover, welcome to the party. Oh my goodness, we have Bunny Lover has joined the channel. Bunny Lover, welcome to the channel. You're back. Good to have you back, Bunny Lover. You're in all the different streams. You find them all. No matter where I am, you find me. And I am thankful for that. Let's see, what should we do now? Let's see, we've done some Christmas songs. We've done some classical songs. Woo! Let's do, how about this one? Let's see if anyone recognizes this as this classic one. And we gotta speed it up. It's a great song, isn't it? It's Hall of the Mountain King. Quite the classic. Quite the classic. Oh, in the Hall of the Mountain King, Corrosion said it before I even said it. High five to you. Whatcha? Nathy Potter said hi. Whatcha? Welcome to the party, Nathy Potter. And he requested something by Kanye West. I don't know anything by Kanye West. I'm sorry about that. Runway, I hear ya. Runway by Kanye West. I'll have to look into that. I don't know it. Unfortunately, I don't know runway. I don't know it. I don't know it. Sorry, sir. No. You can say please as much as you want. It's not gonna make me know it anymore. You can say please as much as you want, but it won't matter. No, it won't. Those chords don't work together. I don't like that. That's okay. What's my favorite song to play? Asks Zack Attack. Probably the Toccata and Fugue in D minor, the one I did earlier. Someone said it sounded like a Dracula song. Yeah, right there. Yeah. I'm not going to replay the whole song. Or am I? I'm already halfway there. There we go. Got a few comments here from Cats for Days. Arab cooking oil song. I don't know that one. Sounds like a Mimi song though. Got a comment from Bunny Lover. Oh, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. I cannot play Rushy yet, sorry. I'll talk in between little breaks. Let's see, can you play the... Oh, I'm not done yet. Can you play the opening to Demon Slayer, asks Nathan? No, I can't play that, sorry. CG? Oh, yeah, the stream is going great. You gotta head out though. Love this. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us, CJ. I super appreciate talking to you. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the night. Oops. There we go. Got some Moonlight Sonata. I don't know Moonlight Sonata. See ya, CJ. CG. That was great. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know Moonlight Sonata. Was it popular a few weeks ago? Okay. Oh, that's right. I can do a few more. Here we go. I got one more Christmas song here that I have to read from the book. So we wish you had a Merry Christmas. That's what we're going to do here. Yes, we sure are. Where am I? Oh, I lost myself. Oh. Oh, crash and burn. Crash and burn. Woo! Sorry, I need some more light there. Okay, I'm gonna blame it on I didn't have enough light, and I do not know the Eminem song on the piano. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna try this We Wish You Had a Merry Christmas one more time. Apparently I still don't know this one as well as I thought I did. But that's okay. That's part of the learning process, as I always say. Let's try it again. Let's crash and burn. Let's try not to crash and burn, but if it happens, it happens. That's right. That's where I crashed and burned last time. But I didn't this time. No, I didn't. Can you learn the Moonlight Sonata, says Nathy. I probably will at some point, yeah. I mean, it's a popular one, and it's a good one, so why would I not? It's just a matter of time, right? I have certain songs I'm currently learning right now, so as soon as I'm done with that, I'll learn the next song, and eventually a Moonlight Sonata will be the one to learn. So yes, can you play Jingle Bells? Sorry, I didn't know how to do it with the left hand. There's a little basic version of Jingle Bells for you. Let's go ahead and do a few more songs here. What songs do I know? Well, I know the Song of Storms. I start out with that one. I played the Minuet earlier, Toccata and Fugue in D minor. We Miss You Have a Merry Had a Christmas. We had Deck the Halls, We Three Kings, and we're about to play this minuet by Johann Sebastian Bach. Hello, Nathy Potter. You said hi before. I think I said hi, but I'll say hi again. Okay, here we go. Minuet. Should know this one. Deck the halls? Oh, Nathy Potter. There you go. There's Deck the Halls for you again. I played that one earlier, but why not again? Again, I can use more practice. Bunny Lover gave the hands to you too as well. Yes. You played Deck the Halls on your tenor sax? Oh, nice. Were you playing like just now, jamming with me? That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be cool if we got internet that was so good that we could just have a lifetime jam. Of course, I've never run into some sort of thing that allows such good latency. There's been claims, but I think they're all false. We'll see though. Anyway, that was Minuet, Johann Sebastian Bach. I played before the Deck the Halls again. Had the request from Nathy to do Deck the Halls. All right, well, let's move on to the next one. The Sheep May Safely Graze by Johann Sebastian Bach. Oh, at your concert. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. You played at a concert. Good for you, man. Good for you. Not too bad. Could be better there at the ending. It's a short one. How about I do that one again one more time? What question from Nathy Potter? How was your Christmas and New Year? It was good. It was good. Low-key family stuff. Finished up some business stuff. I'd say it's pretty good. How about yours? Yeah, a little bit better, but still could be a little bit better. Good enough for now. Let's see. Nathy Potter says, my grandma Lopez died on the 1st of this year. I'm sorry to hear that. That is never a fun thing to have to deal with. Never a fun thing, indeed, especially so close to the holidays. It's always extra, extra little bit of hurt there. So sorry that you had to go through that and are still going through that because that's relatively new. That just happened a few days ago. So I will play you a happy little tune here to lift you up. Here we go. Grandma Lopez, you were great. Grandma Lopez, you're the best. Thank you, Grandma Lopez. Thank you so much. Thank you, Grandma Lopez. There you go. There's my tribute to Grandma Lopez. Do you know the Nutcracker March? I did a few years ago, and I started to relearn it this year, but then I started learning the other ones like "We Wish You Had a Merry Christmas," and then that took up my time, so I didn't have time to relearn the Nutcracker. My goal for next year is to have the Nutcracker in my repertoire. I want to get better with keeping some of these songs up to par because I don't play them for a year, then I forget how to do a lot of them, and then it takes me another 3 months to get back into them. Oh my goodness. And it's just a repetitive loop. Andrea says, "Hi, how are you? I am fantastic. How are you doing? Can you play Lovey?" I cannot. I don't know who does that song. Let me know. We're going to do Ode to Joy now by Ludwig van Beethoven. Yeah, you guys should recognize that one. That is a classic. Oh, my goodness. Andrea, your brother died. I'm sorry to hear that. What was the age difference between you two? My brother died too. It's been a few years, but the pain is still there. Oh yes, the pain is still there. It's always there, hiding in the shadows. It is not fun to deal with that. Sorry you're going through that. Same to you, Curtis Knight. Oh well, don't joke about that, Curtis. That's a messed up thing to joke about. Some of us are actually dealing with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this next one. This is Minuet in G by Ludwig van Beethoven. Oh, start on the wrong finger. Make sure you start on the right finger here. I understand, Curtis. You just wanted to be part of the fun. It's all good. Gal says, "Hello, nice piano playing. Appreciate that, Gal. It was a nice, pretty song there." Bunny says, "Can you play Fur-Elise by Beethoven?" Not right now. When I was a wee lad, I was able to do that one, but I can't do it anymore. It's on the list to learn. It's coming. I am Shayaz says, "Warmness on the Soul, please, bro." I don't know that one. I don't even know who does it. Let me know who does that. Kurt says, play some Winds of Plague or something. Curtis, you just missed. I was doing. It's not quite Winds of Plague, but I did a System of a Down stream just like an hour ago. I was playing the guitar. That was a little bit more heavy, upbeat. what you're asking for. I'm playing light, soft, and kind of fluffy stuff on the piano. Some of it's dark, like that one. So yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, Mystery Miser says hi. Hello, welcome to the party, Mystery Miser. Amazing Calico says Star Spangled Banner. How's that one go? Something like that. I think that's the right one. Yeah, I think that's Star Spangled Banner. Let me know. Can you play Runaway by Kanye West? No, I've got a few requests of that one too. That's interesting. Is that a piano song? I'm not familiar with Kanye West music, so I'm not sure if that's just like a popular song in general and people just want to hear like a piano version of it, or does the song itself actually have like a piano part that's heavily in the music? You'll have to let me know because I'm generally interested. Let's see. So we played the minuet. We played the Hungarian dance already. What other songs do we know? We already did the Mountain King. That one was in a different key. We can go ahead and do the Song of Storms again. For those who missed it. Can you play 7 Years? I don't know what 7 Years is. That's a song name? I have not heard of it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this Zelda song I'm doing. Zelda Fairy song. Just the right hand first, and then I'll do the left hand. And then I'm gonna call it for the piano practice for the night. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's always a great time. Always a pleasure. Oops. There we go. I'm going to try adding the left hand in here. I'm going to go a bit slower, and I'm already playing it kind of slow, so bear with me here. You're going to bed now, Bunny Lover says. Good night, Bunny Lover. Thank you again for joining here. I'm going to be right behind you. So this was great having you here again. Seeing you so much in the streams lately, always a great thing. Thank you again for showing up and showing your support and encouragement, and conversation. It's all welcomed. Have a great night. Sleep well. Have great dreams. The best dreams. Okay. And I don't know what to do with the left hand here, so I'll just drop out the left hand. Oops, where are we going here? Here. fun. I'm excited to get better at that one and then having to move on to the next song to learn. So many fun songs we're adding to the list here. Yes, indeedy. Thank you again for joining the stream. And I'm out of here. Hope you all have a rest of the good night, a good rest of the night. I'm getting tired here myself. Catch you on the next one. Adios.